Nice to see you again today. Hopefully, you guys in good health, happy and ready to learn with me, okay? Okay, without wasting any of our time, let's continue our lesson today where we were left off last week. Okay, let me share the screen first. Okay, guys. So today we are going to continue the lesson of chapter 2, talking about an afternoon in the kitchen between a mother and a daughter. Oke, jadi hari ini kita lanjutkan ya bab kedua yang menceritakan suatu sore di dapur yang percakapan ini terjadi antara seorang ibu dan anaknya. Okay, so let's do the role plays for this conversation. I'm going to need some volunteers. Okay, that way you guys can practice your pronunciation and also the intonation for this chapter. Okay, we're here to learn together, so there is no mistakes, no right or wrong. It's just we're doing it together, so I can give you some suggestion how to improve your pronunciation. Okay, that way you guys gonna get better and better. All right, volunteers. All right, so far I have two this conversation here. We have 18, I believe. Let's check it out. Okay, 17 dialogue. Okay, so times 2 is about like 34 here. Anderson is 16, 17, so it's we have 33 dialogues. Okay, so I'm going to need like 16 volunteers. Okay, one moment. Okay, perfect. All right, guys, give me 1 second. Okay, so I'll have Debbie's dialogue number 1 and number 2. Okay, Debbie's dialogue are written in blue numbers. Okay, Debbie's number 1 and number 2 for Hoi Chunjung. Okay, sorry, I believe it's Fu Chunjung. Okay, Fu Chunjung. Okay, and then I'll have Mrs. Anderson's dialect written in red numbers. Okay, Mrs. Anderson number 1 and number 2 for Nani, and then I'll have Debbie's number 3 and number 4 for Elizabeth, and then Mrs. Anderson number 3 and 4 for Nila, and then Debbie's dialect number 5 and 6. Debbie's number 5 and 6 for Uni, Mrs. Anderson 5 and 6 for May, Mitia di, okay, sorry, all right, perfect, that's better. Dwiyanti, okay, thank you. Okay, and then, anyway, that's for, hold on, give me 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's Dwiyanti is gonna be Debbie number 5 and 6. 6, okay. Then I have Jennifer doing Debbie's dialogue number 7 and 8. Okay, Jennifer is doing Debbie's dialogue number 7 and 8. Mrs. Anderson 7 and 8 for Valencia. Okay, till there first, okay? Then after that, and I'm gonna assign the dialect for the rest for you, the rest of you guys, okay? So we're gonna do Mrs. Anderson and Debbie's until dialects number 8 each. Okay, 1 second, let me pull this, and I'm going to unmute you guys. Okay, please no back sound, that way your friends can hear your voice better. I'm going to unmute you guys, okay? Elizabeth, Julie, Landry, Trianti, Jennifer, and Valencia. Valencia. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 7. Okay. You guys can start whenever you're ready, okay? Focus on the what they call intonation and pronunciation. Okay, Debbie's dialect number 1 and number 2 for Puchunjung.
Yes.
Okay.
Mom, I'm home.
Elizabeth.
How was school? How did you do on the test?
School was okay, and I did great on the test. Mom, I was so worried about the test, but now I feel great. What a relief.
I'm glad to hear that. You have been studying so hard the past few weeks. Now you can relax and enjoy life.
Mila. Mila.
What are you cooking? It smells so good.
Okay, Yuni.
I am baking cakes. This is your favorite carrot cake.
It looks really yummy. And I see muffins over there too. You were busy, weren't you?
Yes, Jeff has to take something to school tomorrow. So, those muffins are for him. Don't touch them.
Can I
Okay.
have
I'm sorry, go ahead.
okay. Can I have a piece of carrot cake? I want to enjoy life right now.
Okay. So that Jennifer.
You don't want to wait until after dinner?
It looks inviting, and I bet it is delicious. No, I don't want to wait. Can I, Mom?
Okay, go ahead.
Next. 7 and 8. Debbie. Valencia, huh? Just go ahead, Valencia.
Did you see the new that was posted on today's cooking website? I believe it was called Scrumptious Pie.
Okay. I'll have Miss Lily do the next one. Mrs. Anderson 7 and 8, huh? Miss our dialogue, okay? All right.
7 and 8?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Mrs. Anderson 7 and 8.
No, I did not. But I want to try that recipe. Your dad loves pie.
So do I.
So does Jeff. Our
Whole family is crazy about pie.
All right. 1 second. Okay, so let me pull this. So I have Debbie's dialect number 9 and 10. Sorry about the assigned earlier was not that clear. Okay, let's see. Let me have Yuki. You are doing Debbie's dialect number 9 and 10. Okay, Debbie's 9 and 10, and Mrs. Anderson 9 and 10 for Kibar, and then Debbie's 11 and 12 for Linda, Mrs. Anderson 11 and 12, Anderson 12, 11 and 12 for Nani, and then I'll have Debbie's 13 and 14, Debbie's 13 and 14. Any other participant would like to join? Okay. Otherwise, I'm going back to the other participant. Okay, guys. Okay, so I have Debbie's 13 and 14 for Fu Chunjung. Okay, and then Mrs. Anderson 13 and 14 for Elizabeth. Debbie's 15 and 16 for Nila. Mrs. Anderson 15, 16. Anyway, Nila, you are doing Debbie's 15, 15, 16, and 17. Okay, 17 is really short. Okay, Nila, go ahead. 3 dialects for Debbie's, and then Mrs. Anderson 15 and 16 is for Uni. Okay, guys. Let me unmute you guys again for the second, and then starting from Yuki, Kibar, Linda, and Nani.
Enggak.
Okay, second. All right. Okay. Pull this. There you go. Okay. Start with Debbie's dialect number 9 and 10. Go ahead. Yuki.
When do you want to try the new recipe? I want to learn too. Should we bake a cherry pie or an apple pie?
My turn, miss. Is it my turn?
Okay. Who's Kibar? Yes, Kibar, Mrs. Anderson,
Okay,
number
okay. Number 9. Okay, I'll try. Since this is cherry season, let's make a cherry pie. Tomorrow, I will get some cherries at the supermarket and we can start baking in the afternoon when you get home from school.
I need to finish a science project and I will not
Sudah.
get home. Ulang. I need to finish a science project and I will not get home until 3:30. Will it be too late to start baking, Mom? If it is, you can start without me.
3:30 p.m. is fine. I will prepare dinner early and then I will have something. I will have everything ready for our baking session before you get home.
Make sure that we still have enough sugar and eggs, Mom. It seems like you were using a lot of sugar and eggs baking the cakes and muffins today.
Don't worry, don't worry. We still have plenty of sugar and a lot of eggs, enough to make at least 10 pies.
10 pies? Huh. 10 sounds like a good number, but let's not overdo it. Let's make 9.5 pies instead.
Okay, we will make 9.5 pies tomorrow. No more, no less.
It is a deer.
Enough
It is a
about
deer.
enough about taking pies. I need to start working on today's dinner. It is 3 o'clock already. Your dad and Jeff will be home soon. I'm sure they will be very hungry and will want dinner right away.
What do we have for dinner tonight?
I will make roast beef and cream of mushroom soup.
It has been a long time since you made cream of mushroom soup. Do you need any help, Mom?
No, go do your homework and leave the cooking to me.
Thanks, Mom. Call me whenever dinner is ready. I don't want to be late for roast beef, cream of mushroom, carrot cakes, and muffin.
The muffins are for Jeff. Do not touch them.
I know, Mom. Just kidding.
All right, guys. Excellent. Lots of improvement, guys. Really proud of you guys. And then just a little bit on review on some of the pronunciation. Okay, let me pull this first. Okay. Okay, I have a little review only. A lot less than previous weeks. Okay, I have Debbie's dialect number 7. Debbie's dialect number 7. Okay. Did you see the new recipe that was posted? Posted. This is posted is the past tense of post. Post itu yang ditayangkan ya. So this is a verb. Okay, a verb, and then this was posted actually was a passive. Okay, passive here. Okay, so was posted. When it's passive, then you use the past tense. The verb is gonna be past tense. The post ed. Okay, posted. That's how you pronounce it. Okay, and then other than that is pretty good. Let me say, and then Mrs. Anderson number 8. Whole family. Okay, when you guys say family, the I in between M and L is really it's silent I, so it's family, not family. Okay, no, like in Indonesia, then we're gonna say family. Yes, so it's a hard I. When in English, our whole family. Okay, silent I there. Okay. Now, and Debbie's number 9. Okay, should we bake a cherry pie or an apple pie? Okay, bake. Bake is the verb. That's how we pronounce it. B-A-C-K-E. Bake. Should we bake? Okay. Bake is dalam bahasa Indonesianya itu kita maksudnya taruh yang bake membuat kue apa kita buat pie cherry atau pie apple. Okay, now bake when means you put the pie in the oven. That's when you will say bake. Then we have Mrs. Anderson's dialect number 12. Number 12. Anderson number 12. No more, no less. Okay, it's not least. Okay, it's less. Least is gonna be different meaning. Okay, least to if the T you can list can be least. Okay, list we can be list. List depends on the, but if the writing is less, we pronounce it as less. No more, no less. Tidak lebih, tidak kurang. Okay, just enough. Okay, that's it. Pretty good, guys. A lot of improvement, guys. Excellent. Good job for you guys. Okay, so let's continue with our exercise, Okay. Now let's see. So last week we did exercise number 2. Anyway, number 3 we finished the comprehension test, which which we were answering all the question regarding the conversation, okay, to check how far you understand the conversation between Mrs. Anderson and the daughter. Okay, so let's continue with exercise number 4. It's a discussion. Okay, now this discussion is not related to the conversation. Okay, it's about your opinion. Jadi ini kita lanjutkan dengan latihan keempat ya. Kita akan melakukan diskusi, di mana diskusi ini tidak ada hubungannya dengan percakapan di bab ini. Nah, dalam diskusi ini kita dilatih untuk mengungkapkan pendapat kita ya, tentang terkait dengan subjek tentang opini kita tentang hal yang ditanyakan. Okay. Now let's see number 8. Should boys learn how to cook? Apakah laki-laki itu perlu belajar untuk memasak? Okay, what's your opinion about that, guys? Okay. Whether you agree or not, give your reasonable opinion. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, give me one sec. Who would like to try? Okay, so this is just it's an opinion, so could be somebody agree, some other not. Okay, with the explanation. Okay, the reason behind that choice. Okay, let me see who did that. Let's try. I'll have okay, where was 2? Okay, anyway, let's have Dwi-Yanti. Let's try. Okay, what's your opinion about this?
Okay, sorry, Rosa. What number?
Number 4A.
Number 4A.
Yes, go ahead, read the questions first.
Okay, for 4A, should boys learn how to cook? It depends on my opinion, right?
Yes.
Okay. For me, I think boys should learn about how to cook something, especially about the food, because in every single time, they need to prepare the food for themselves, like that. So they just need to prepare it by themselves. And if no one living with him in a one time, yeah, I think they need to cook or prepare it by themselves.
Oh, okay. So you think boys need to learn how to cook just in case if there's nobody is living with them, with
Yes, yes,
him?
yeah. I think like that.
Okay, that's your reason
Yeah.
why they need to learn,
Yes.
right?
That.
Okay. All right. So guys, so that's what the opinion of this subject according to Dwiyanti. Okay. Perfect. Thank you, Dwi.
Okay, you are welcome, Elsa.
All right. Now let's have that's an opinion from a girl. Okay, let's try for the from a guy. Okay, let's see. I have Mr. Kibar here. Okay, let's hear what's his opinion about this. Okay, Kibar. Let me ask you to unmute. All right, let's check it out. Other than Kibar, are you? Would you like to try to express your opinion about this case? Okay, so I'm not able to. Okay, I guess. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, guys. Let me see. I have the internet problem at home here. Okay, guys. So give me 1 second. So okay. Sorry about the interruption. Let's continue with that discussion. Okay, I need an opinion from a man. Okay, let's see. I see all these names are girls' name. Yuki. Oh, Yuki. Okay, let's hear from Yuki. Okay. Okay, Yuki. What do you think? Should boys learn how to cook?
I think boys. I think boys uh, learn to cook. Yes, I agree. I agree. The boys
Okay.
learn how to cook
Mm-hmm. And then,
because
what make
someday,
you think that boys should learn how to cook?
maybe someday, they will be uh life alone, maybe in a foreign
Okay.
country or foreign city, other city,
Mhm.
host or study or work.
All right. So just in case that they have to live independently, huh? Without any other family to support them. I mean, like to cook for them. Is that what you mean?
Yeah,
Okay. So
yes.
okay, it's similar to Dewey, huh? Okay. So I guess based on the opinion from Yuki and Dwi, yes, boys should learn how to cook because just in case, like where they live alone, okay, they can prepare their own food. Okay, so they don't need to rely on others, right? So I also agree, okay, to me, okay, boys should learn how to cook, okay, because it's like we see right now, okay, you guys can see, okay, all the famous chef are men, okay, instead of we see more men are doing the good cooking, okay, being famous chef, okay, they all start, okay, there's no way they're gonna be all of a sudden just become a famous chef without learning to cook little since they're little, okay. So yes, I also agree with you guys, okay, need to learn so that way they can, in case they can at least prepare their own food, okay, and then who knows, they can be making a living out of that skills, right? Okay, all right, thank you, Yuki.
Thank you, Miss Susan.
Okay, excellent. Now let's do the next discussion. What is the most popular cake or food in your country? Well, since we're in Indonesia, okay, guys, what do you think is our most popular cake or food? All right, let's. Okay, cool. I see more interested. Okay, let me see. Let's have. Okay, JJ, let's try to do the discussion number 2.
Okay, Miss Susan, I try.
Sure.
The most popular cake or food in our country, I think, is baso.
Oh, yes.
Meatball, yeah.
Yes, meatballs. Yes. Okay. What make you think that it's the most popular food in our country? Well, that's considered food, not a cake, right? So you instead of saying the popular cake, you gonna say our most popular food.
Because the meatball have a unique taste and um, and just only in Indonesia, I thought.
Okay, all right. Actually, meatballs. Okay, but meatball soup, right? You mean bakso or bakwan, right? With the soup, we eating with the soup, correct? That's that what you mean?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Well, yes, you're based on my experience, yes, I think you're right. Okay. For the meatball, what bakso, yeah, bakso, because we eat the meatballs with the soup, with the noodles, yes, with the
And
fried
celery, yeah.
the fried wonton in there, right? And
Yes.
then tofu, fried tofu, right? Yes, it's only our country has it. Okay, now other country has meatball also, but it's not in that kind of way. It's not like that kind of way they're eating it. So you're right, yes. And also, I think we can also add that it's the most popular food in our country, and also that food is being loved by any age of people in our country, right? Doesn't matter, it's kids, adults, or like seniors, they all love that meatball soup, correct?
Yes. Every age, every stage of age, I thought.
Yes, everybody loves it, doesn't matter how old they are. All right, okay, perfect, excellent, thank you, JJ.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay, let's hear from somebody else, okay, about what's the most popular cake or food in our country. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's have Yanto try to Let's hear the opinion of Yanto about that.
Yeah, thank you, Miss.
Sure.
Yes, the question is, what is the most popular cake or food in your country? Based on my opinion, because I'm from Medan, so the most popular cake is Bika Ambon.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Bika.
What make you
Yes.
think that's really popular in Medan?
Yeah. Yes. Sorry.
What make you think that it's really popular in Medan? Apa yang membuatmu berpikir bahwa Bikang Ambon itu cukup terkenal di Medan?
Yeah, because only from Medan can make the Bika Ambon, because the recipe is from the coconut. Dari tuak gitu, dari nila.
Oh, the recipe contains,
Yeah, contain some of tuak.
Oh, okay,
The
cool.
fermented
Fermented
coconut water.
coconut water, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Okay. Actually, I
Thank
never
you.
tried the Bika Ambon from Medan. I always eat the Bika Ambon from Jakarta or Surabaya. I didn't even know that it's made of contains that fermented coconut
What?
water.
Yes.
Okay, I thought it was like coconut milk instead. Interesting.
No,
Well,
the taste different.
oh, taste different. Okay, I should try next time. Okay, excellent. Okay, new knowledge for me. Thank you,
Thank
Yanto.
you. Yeah.
Okay. So that's what uh Yanto's opinion about the popular cake in our country. Okay, actually, Beka Ambon is really well. In the Western country, I never see it. Okay, I'm not sure. In maybe in South Asia. Okay, in Asian countries. Okay, I didn't really pay attention to that. Okay, but
Yeah.
in the US for sure, I never see that kind of food. Okay, guys. All right, so let's continue with the discussion number 3. What is your favorite baking recipe? Okay, guys. Just a little reminder for you guys. Okay. Jadi kalau resep masakan, resep masakan dalam bahasa Indonesianya itu, dalam bahasa Inggris, it's called recipe. Now, in bahasa we have resep dokter dan resep makanan. It's both resep, yes. Now, in English, the resep makanan it's called recipe, and then resep dokter it's called prescription. Okay, doctor prescription, but we just say prescription. Okay, two different things. Okay, so don't mess up with that. Okay, guys. All right, let's continue. Number 3. What is your favorite baking recipe? Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, baking recipe. Okay, so when it's called baking, you're gonna bake it. Okay, put it in the oven. Okay, that's what baking is. Could be cake, cookies, or any kind of food that's put in the oven. You baking recipe, huh? All right, let's have Friska try number D. No, it's a C. C actually. This is
Good
messed
evening,
up.
Miss.
Mistypo. Okay. All right. Can you please get closer to
Okay.
the
Good evening, Miss.
speaker?
Can you hear me, Miss?
Yes, I could. Okay, perfect.
Okay, my favorite baking recipe is a layer cake.
Okay, layer cake. Okay.
Kue
Why
lapis.
it turns out to be your favorite baking recipe?
Pardon, Miss?
Why do you pick that recipe as your favorite?
Oh, because in every Chinese New Year, I bake this layer cake for my family.
Oh, okay. You mean the thousands layers or like the 3 layers?
Thousand layer, Miss.
Okay, thousands layers. Okay, okay. All right. So that's your favorite, and everybody loves it.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, so that's why it becomes your favorite recipe. Obviously, then you keep on making it over and over again, right? Because
Right, Miss.
all right, perfect. Okay, thank you, Friska.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay, so that's what Friska baking recipe was. The thousands layers cake. Okay, and that's billions of thousands of layers. Okay, a lot of job there. Okay, let's hear from somebody else. All right, let's hear from. Okay, anybody else? Let's see. I want to hear from. Let's hear from Nani, guys. All right, Nani, what is your favorite baking recipe?
My favorite baking recipe is pudding.
Oh, pudding. Pudding, you don't bake it, remember? This is baking. You put that things that are food in the oven. That's called baking. Oke, ini karena di sini menggunakan kata baking ya, Anani. Jadi, nah kalau puding itu kan kita tidak taruh di oven ya. Baking itu sesuatu yang kita bake and then put it in the oven like that. Oke, nah kalau puding itu kita cuman apa ya, no steaming, boiling it, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, okay, so recipe, baking recipe, maybe some kind of cake that you put in the oven, maybe some kind of cookies like that you need to use oven for it. Okay, what's your favorite that you make all the time that being loved by your friends, family like that? What is it? When you think of anything that you bake all the time?
My favorite baking recipe is pizza.
Pizza. Wow, excellent. Okay, yes, pizza we need to put in the oven, right? Yes, for the perfect result. All right. Okay. What make you pick pizza as your favorite recipe, baking recipe? Apa yang membuatmu memilih pizza sebagai favoritmu, resep favorit?
Maybe I can sell the pizza by online.
Oh, so are you selling it also online? Oh, okay. So you okay, guys. So Nani's favorite baking recipe is pizza because she sells online. Obviously, if a lot of buyers means the pizza tastes good. So that way she can make money out of her favorite recipe. That's very good. Okay, excellent. Thank you, Nani.
Thank you, Miss.
That's good. We can make money out of our hobby, our favorite thing, okay? And then that's gonna last forever if we do something that we love. Okay, guys. That's our discussion. Now, let's continue with the grammar review, okay? Now, grammars in this chapter, we still doing the nouns, okay? Kata benda ya. Okay. Okay, guys, sorry about the interruption because my internet connection is kind of like on and off here at home. Okay, so di chapter di bab ini kita masih mempelajari tentang kata benda. Oke, nah kata benda itu dalam bahasa Inggris ada yang dibagi menjadi diklasifikasikan menjadi dua ya. Ada kata benda yang dapat dihitung dan juga ada kata benda yang tidak dapat dihitung. Oke, nah so the common nouns classified to countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Okay, now countable nouns, okay, usually could be singular or plural. Okay, then usually preceded by words indicating the quantity of number. Okay, jadi kalau kata benda yang dapat dihitung itu biasanya bisa berbentuk single atau dalam bentuk yang jamak ya. Oke. Nah, itu kemudian bisa menggunakan artikel an dan the. Oke. Now, example here we have an afternoon of science project, the new recipe, 10 pies. Okay, those are use articles and also the numbers. Okay, dan an itu kita pelajari waktu kita masih di awal sekali mempelajari bahasa Inggris ya, waktu ke saya I believe when we were in kindergarten already learned that, huh? Okay, and an. Okay, now usually used, okay, for singular nouns, okay, that is begin with consonant and a sounded H or a long U. Okay, now with the an usually for the words that starts with a vowel, okay, except long U. Okay, and before words beginning with a silent H. Okay, example, a horse, a book. Okay, those are words that starts with a B. Jadi saya ini cuman mengingatkan lagi ya, review apa yang sudah kalian pelajari. Ini basic sekali ya saat kita baru pertama kali belajar bahasa Inggris ya. Oke, biasanya digunakan untuk kata-kata yang diawali dengan huruf konsonan atau yang long U, okay? Like a utensil. Okay, utensil is not an utensil, it's a utensil. Okay, and then we have a horse. Okay, sounded H. Okay, now like we have H. Okay, horse starts with the H. Okay, that's a consonant. Okay, so it's obvious it's gonna be using a. Now we have another word that starts with the H, but we don't use article a, such as our. Okay, our, HOUR, because it's a silent H. Hour is jam ya, berapa jam, an hour, 1 jam. Okay, we don't use a hour because it's a silent H. An hour, we can barely hear the H, but it's written start with a consonant. Okay, just a little review to bring back your memory of that. Now we have the another article is the. Okay, the is indicate a specific person, animal, things, place, anything specific. Okay, and then also we have the non-count nouns, uncountable nouns, okay, kata benda yang tidak dapat kita hitung seperti water, air, sugar. Okay, and then beauty, chemistry, baseball, all that. Okay. So that's pretty easy. Okay. So let's do the review on that. Let's see how much you guys can remember. Okay. Excuse me. Let me share this first. Okay. Can you guys see this exercise one? Please send the chat. Okay. Okay, let's start. Okay, we have exercise one. Fill in the correct article in the following sentences. You can use article an, the, or no article. Okay. Okay, let me have Miss Lily try number one. Are you coming to a blah 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 party next Saturday?
Are you coming to the party next Saturday?
Okay, give me one moment. Let me write it down. So this is a specific, we're talking about a specific party, okay, that is going to be held on Saturday. So that's why we use the words the. Okay, second. Okay, there you go. Okay, so are you coming to the party next Saturday? Okay, perfect. Thank you, Miss Lily.
You're welcome, Miss.
Okay, let's continue number two. I bought blah 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 new TV set yesterday. Okay, let's have Miss Fu Chun Jung.
Yes, Miss. I bought a new TV set yesterday.
Okay, so your answer is okay. Give me a second. Okay, so our answer is here. Okay, perfect. Thank you. You guys doing great, huh? Let's have number three. I think blah 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 man over there is very ill. He can't stand on his feet. Let's have Yuki try number three.
I think a man over there is very ill. He can stand on his feet.
Okay, what's your answer is? What article?
I think
Okay, this is, we're talking about a specific man. Okay, let's say he can't stand blah 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 man over there. Okay, when you see over there, could be like tens of maybe tens or hundreds of men right there. Okay, so you point out somebody that who cannot stand on his feet. So that is a specific man. Okay, so when it's a specific, what article do we use?
the
Yes.
okay.
So it's the. Okay. Okay. Now, I do you have any question about this, Yuki?
No.
No? Okay, you understand though, right? If you don't, you can ask me. I'm gonna explain till you understand.
Understood.
Okay, perfect. Now, I watch blah 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 video you had sent me. Okay. Let's have Annie. Annie, let's try number 4.
Yes, Miss. I watched a video you had sent me.
Okay, I watched video you had sent me. Okay, now this is specific. Okay, you see, video you had sent me. Oke, jadi ini ada banyak video. Oke, ada banyak video, tapi ini spesifik yang dari kamu gitu. Jadi you have to use
I watched it.
yes, I watched the video you had sent me. Oke, jadi saat penggunaan the itu spesifik, really spesifik. Jadi cuma bukan random video. Jadi mungkin video yang tentang apa yang di your Oke. Oke, thank you. Ani. Okay, let's have number 5 answer by she was wearing blah 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 ugly dress when she met him.
Oh, she was wearing the ugly dress when she met him.
Who's answering?
The.
Who's talking? Okay, who's answering? Sorry, I cannot see the. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, who's answering number 5 earlier? Sorry, it didn't show here. Okay, was it Annie again? I don't see Annie here. Okay, never mind. Let's have JJ. JJ, let's try number 5.
Yes, Miss.
Number 5, please.
She was wearing an ugly dress when she met him.
Okay, yes. Because ugly here is a noun verb explaining the dress, and ugly starts with the consonant, vowel. Okay, so our answer is N. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Thank you, JJ.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay, let's number 6. I'm crazy about reading blah 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 history books. Okay, I'll have Jennifer try number 6. Last one.
I'm crazy about reading the history books.
Your answer is
The.
Okay, the history. Okay, it's no history, it's history. Okay, sejarah history books. I'm crazy about reading the history books. Okay, first because this is specific. Secondly, because a and an are using for a singular, and then here it says history books. Okay, plurals. So it's so obvious we cannot use a or an. It's either the or no articles. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Jennifer.
Welcome, Miss.
All right, guys. Okay, so we'll continue again answering our exercise. Okay, next week. Okay, to sharpen your understanding about the article a, an, the, or no articles. Okay, guys. Okay, thank you for joining the class today. I'll see you guys next week. Okay, be safe.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Miss.
Miss.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Miss.
Miss.
See you,
Thank
Miss. See you
See you
next
next
you,
week.
Miss
week.
Susan. Thank you, Mr. Tommy.